Alright, Northwoods card gang, today we're going to be looking at some Pokemon sealed investment products under $25. That's right, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a look at some Pokemon investments you can do on a lower budget right after this. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Andy with Northwoods TCG, and today we're going to be looking at some Pokemon sealed investments that are under $25. That way you can do some investment on a budget for everybody's life. So today we've got 5 products that we are going to be taking a look at that you can still find at reasonable prices to be able to put away for some decent investments in the future. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick into the first one, which is going to be this one. Alright, first one we got on the list here is going to be this beauty of a gem right here, which is going to be the D21 Pokemon Ball. Now guys, if you're going to be doing Pokeballs, be sure that you read the bottom to see what the number is on the bottom of the ball, because that makes a very big difference with the packs that it contains inside of it. They've been making Pokeballs for years now, so you got to be very cautious on which ones you buy, and it really makes a big difference on the actual pricing or the value of that Pokeball overall. So this one in particular, this D21, has a very big advantage, which I'll get to in a minute. But overall, this ball is currently selling at about $14.99 on eBay. You can buy large quantities at that $14.99 range. If you can do like I just did the other day, you can find these at Walmart and at Target, which means Excel and MJ Holdings still have some of these in stock. You can find these at Walmart if you look through the Pokeballs when they come out, and they are selling for $12.99. So there's a good little value right there of a $2 difference between eBay and, of course, Walmart when it comes down to this particular product. Now, why is this product so expensive? If you look next to me, it's got an internal value of $19 currently, and that's not including selling the tin. And the tins vary from 50 cents to $1.50 depending on which tin you have. So there's also that value included that I did not put into that internal value. Now, why is this one so expensive? It comes down to one specific pack and one pack all together inside of this ball. Cosmic Eclipse. That's right, this is the Pokeball that was released with Cosmic Eclipse inside of it. With the Cosmic Eclipse being inside of this particular Pokemon ball, you are looking at $15.50 of value right off the bat with just one pack. That's right, Cosmic Eclipse literally pays for the purchase of this ball if you were to open it up and sell it. Now, the other packs you get inside of it is Rebels Clash. Once again, mediocre set at best, definitely not one of the hottest sets from Sword and Shield, but overall the pricing of it is doing fairly well, even though it has not been a energetic, really hyped and FOMO set. Due to the short printing and the non-reprint of the ETB of that particular set, we have seen prices of it go up and do fairly decently. Next one we have inside of here is Vivid Voltage. Once again, you are getting the Hunt for Chunkachu inside of this particular ball. This leaves you with some options. To me personally, I purchased this, I open it up. And the number one reason that I open it up is because of the fact that these packs can get damaged inside of here. The problem is with a Pokeball is they are a spherical object and you have squared cards inside of it, which then causes the cards to get bent or deformed on the edges. So if you are going to do this as a long-term investment, I would not keep them inside of the ball. You can hold the packs and hold the packs on your shelf. I actually put them away in some nice little boxes and keep the cards safe. Just that way you know that they're better protected than what they would be inside of that ball. You could leave the ball sealed and the value of the ball could go up in price in general as that Cosmic Eclipse pack goes up. That D21 ball that people know it's in will go up in value. So once again, there's a couple opportunities in this particular product, but in general, I would actually open it up and at least get the packs out of there so they're protected. Cosmic Eclipse is doing nothing but going up. Just like most of the Sun and Moon products at the end of the day, there's some great opportunity to get into this and do really well with it in the near future here with Cosmic Eclipse just by itself. And Sword and Shield is following right behind. We're seeing some price hikes up on all those also. So Rebels Clash and Vivid Voltage to me both have an opportunity to do fairly well in the future. Moving on to the next one. Well, since we are on the topic of Cosmic Eclipse, I'm going to put this one next to me, which is going to be the Cosmic Eclipse pack itself. Now, once again, this product retailed out at $3.99 when it originally released. It is now currently going for about $15.50 right now on TCG Player. You can find this in particular products such as that Pokeball a little bit cheaper if you were to figure out the total value of all the products inside of there. You can sit there and look for this in different items such as the RCSV box or figurine box that it came in. But there was a little bit of a dousing of Cosmic Eclipse released onto the market. Overall, I think that this is going to do really well. I think Cosmic Eclipse is a really good set Overall, it's got the trainer gallery inside of it, which people are looking at due to the fact that it is in the current Sword and Shield era stuff at the end. And overall, I think that it has some really good opportunities with the tag team cards, which is also getting to be a draw inside of the Pokemon TCG now. And also, it has some good trainers in it also. So it has a big conglomerate of different opportunities inside of this particular set. Purchasing these packs right now at $15.50, I don't think is a bad deal, especially with the current heading of Cosmic Eclipse. Granted, you could have bought these a lot cheaper if you would have gotten them earlier, but at $15.50, I still don't think that you're in a bad position to purchase these packs, and I think that they will continue to move up as we continue to move further into the next year. I think that the waifu craze, the team up craze, and also the fact that it's got a trainer gallery in it are all big bonuses when it comes down to this particular set. So once again, Cosmic Eclipse booster packs, definitely one of them items under $25 that are not a bad pickup if you can buy them at $15.50. There's definitely some extra opportunities out there to get them at even a cheaper price when you look at like that Pokeball and other opportunities that it comes in. So once again, thinking about this one, we're going to move on to the next one. All right, guys, the next one I got here is going to be this particular product. And this one, I know a lot of people are sitting there wondering why is a Pokemon Go product on this list. Well, I'll give you a good reason on why. And it's a specific product with this Charmander right here. This Charmander box is sitting right now at about $19.22. There are some opportunities to purchase this right now for $14.99. There's also an internal value of about $9.21 right now. And I know it seems kind of low for an internal value, so if you're looking at arbitrage, this isn't the box for you. But if you're looking at this box as an actual value item, the Charmander is doing incredibly well. This box has been moving up pretty steady in the last few months and is continuing to move up. I don't think that there's any reason that it's really going to stop just because there's no longer this product available. Yes, it's Pokemon Go. It's probably going to be slower than some of the other products, but when you're looking at buying something on a budget, sometimes time is going to be more of your friend more than the cost factor of them particular items. Once again, the promo card inside of there is actually doing really well. The promo inside of there is going for about $2 a card right now, currently on TCG Player. And I think that it's going to continue to move up. Once again, it's a stamp promo with Pokemon Go, which is most of the set, but it's a Charmander specifically, which was not available inside the Pokemon Go set. So you are getting that value of that stamped promo on there for Pokemon Go, along with 3 packs of Pokemon Go, which is going to take a really long time for the value of those packs to go up, which is why I think as a sealed product, this one will probably do rather well. But as an arbitrage product, this product is not going to be the one to go for. Overall, it's going to take a really long time for any value to come out of this as a open product. But I definitely think that this is a nice collection piece for the people that are doing Charizard, Charmander, and of course Charmeleon collections to continue to build up on that. So overall, doing well, moving in that upward direction. You can still purchase these on some online stores for about $14.99. Currently, TCG Player and eBay, these things are selling for around $19.22 to $20. So once again, there is already some value building outside of the actual MSRP price and getting a little bit of a variation between the original sellers, such as your LGSs and online stores, to that secondary market, and that disconnect that sometimes happens on these particular products that you can take advantage of. So once again, this is going to be my number 3 on this particular list, and we're going to kick into the next one. All right, guys, so the next one I got on the list today is going to be this mini tin from Crown Zenith. Once again, Crown Zenith is going to be a banger of a set. It's a fun set to open overall. There's a lot of opportunities in every ETB and every product that you open to be able to pull those Galarian Gallery cards. Got the alternate arts, and of course some really nice full arts that are just in the set in general. So once again, it is a well-constructed, really hype and FOMO set that I think could pop off and do extremely well in the near future when the set really does get out of the print range or reprint range of this particular set. Now the one I have next to me is going to be the Leon and the Charizard tin next to me. To me, this is my favorite one, and guys, I can still find these things at GameStop and at Walmart and at Target. They do still show up periodically. Actually, I just found some at Dollar General, which is interesting that we are also seeing these tins showing up at Dollar General itself. So once again, there's some opportunities to buy these tins out in the wild for around that $9.99 range. Now, Dollar General was selling them for $11, GameStop was selling them for $12, Walmart was selling them for $11, but the MSRP price is technically $9.99. Now, if we look at the actual market value on this, if you were to put this on TCG Player right now today, it's selling for about $17.50. And we've had recent sales on eBay anywhere between $16 and $20 on this particular tin. Once again, it is a great valued item. Once again, it's got the fan favorite Charizard on top of it, along with a very popular trainer, Leon, on top of that. It makes a really huge banger when it comes down to this particular tin. Again, mini tins aren't usually my thing. They're not something I collect a ton of, but this one in particular, I am collecting a few of these because I do see them doing extremely well in the future. And even at the $17.50 range, don't think that that's a bad price when it comes to this particular layout on a tin. The second one that I would not be afraid to purchase right now, I'm going to put this as a side note, is the Marnie tin. I think the Marnie mini tin will also do fairly well in the future. Once again, that one's running about $14, $12 to $14, right in that range, depending on where you look, TCG Player to eBay. And you can still pick those up at the $9.99 to $12 range at your local stores. So once again, another one of those tins that does really well. I'm focusing more on the Charizard and Leon tin, but that Marnie tin is also a second favorite to me personally for an overall investment futuristically on a mini tin of Crown Zenith. I personally think it's going to do well. I think that they look good. They're really clean. They got good artwork, and they're going to be nice in a small little collection. So moving on to the next one, which is going to be this one. All right, guys, thanks for watching this far into the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that these are some really good products to purchase on a budget? Do you see the opportunity in these particular items, or do you think that they will just flop? Once again, I'm always curious to hear what your guys' comments are and what your ideas are on these particular products. So please let me know in the comments below. Last but not least, if you have made it this far in the video and are enjoying these type of videos, be sure you hit that like button, guys. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button to help us out and continue to grow the channel, and hit that notify so you know when we do these videos. I always put up videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time, and if you enjoy these, definitely check us out at those time periods. Also, Wednesday will be Choose Your Path, where we will have Zard Hunt joining us from TikTok, talking about his TikTok business and how he has been successful in choosing his path in that direction. So once again, join us for the Choose Your Path podcast on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time. And with that being said, we're going to jump into the last product that you guys have been waiting for with this one. All right, guys, here we are at the very end, and you're going to be getting this Dark Sylveon V-Box. That's right, this is a Celebrations product, and I just found more of them at my local Walmart. Once again, I think that it is a fantastic product. It's got Celebrations inside of it. It's really well done. It's a nice, clean product. Overall, it's got a really clean look, and of course, it's got that Dark Sylveon V promo that you can only get in this particular box, and it is a evolution, and I think it'll do extremely well futuristically, along with the Lance's Charizard box, but the Lance's Charizard box is way higher than this one when it comes down to it. But if you can get that one also, definitely pick it up. But I've been finding a lot of the Sylveon boxes, not as many of the Charizard boxes, so I'm thinking the Charizard boxes are running out, while the Sylveon are still running around, and the MJ Holding and XL are going to be continuing to put these out on the shelves. Overall, this box MSRP is at $19.99, and I did just purchase some the other day, and they are $19.99 at Walmart. So if you do see them, you can pick them up at that price. Right now, the current market value on these are about $34. So if you were to buy these at $19.99, you're instantly at $34 on this particular product. So once again, it has got some really good value built into it. You can buy it right off the shelf and be able to have that value already built into this particular product, which is something I really do like. Even if you were to purchase this at the $34 range, if you were to dig around, I've been able to find some around $26 to $27 on sales. You're just going to have to dig around and try and get them if you can't get them at your local store. Overall, I do think that there are some really good opportunities in this particular box, even at $25, $26. But I do think that it will do well over time. Celebrations, of course, an anniversary set. Number 2, a very good presentation for an actual V-Box. It looks good, it's sharp, it's clean, and it gives you that jumbo Sylveon V, Dark Sylveon V, and also that regular promo card inside of it, along with 2 extra packs of Sword and Shield. While it varies, some of them had Battle Styles and Chilling Reign, some have Evolving Skies, and some of them had Darkness Ablaze. So it's kind of a hodgepodge on those sets depending on when you purchased them. But overall, there are going to be 2 Sword and Shield sets backing those celebration packs inside of there. So there will be some really good value overall in this particular product. Once again, not afraid to jump in on it. If you can find these ones because they're readily available still at Walmart and Targets, definitely something to be purchasing and get them home with you. If you do find the Lance's Charizard box, I would definitely jump on that one in a heartbeat, just because the value of that goes from $34 all the way up to $41. So you're getting even more value for that $19.99. It's just not as easy to find as the Dark Sylveon box currently, at least in my area. So that's why I particularly picked this one, is because I want to try and find you products under $25. Something that you can purchase and have a good investment right off the bat. And if you hold on to it for a long-term investment, it will do well and flourish over time. So once again, no one of them products I think that will do extremely well. Celebrations is going to drive this up, and there's going to be some great opportunities in the future. All right, guys, let's wrap this up once again in the comments below. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think that these products will do well? Do you think that this is a complete miss? Or do you think that there's some other products that under $25 that will do well in the near future? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always kind of curious to hear what you guys have or are looking at when it comes down to your Pokemon investments. With that being said, if you do like this kind of content, as always, guys, be sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that notify so you know when we're doing these videos, which is always on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time. And last but not least, if you did make it this far in the video, make sure you hit that like button. That like button is the channel's best friend, helps us out a ton, and continues this channel moving forward, and continues to let me know that you do enjoy these videos. As you've seen, as you hit that like button, I've been continuing to bring these videos forward. So without further ado, if you do like this kind of content, check out the 2 videos that will be on after this, and we will see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.